You ever feel like the childlike wonder of opening packs full of random cards and sticking your favorites into a deck has been sucked out of the game? Decks today are all about optimizing hand trap ratios and playing the most optimal strategies possible, but where's the fun in that? In this series, we're trying to get to the highest rank in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, Master 1, by only opening Master Packs after every single win. But since we have already reached Diamond, we have entered Master Mode. Now we take 2 Master Packs after every single win. Credit to Cimo and Hausman for inventing. Playing Master Duel Masochist makes me feel like I'm playing a totally new game. But do you know what else can make you feel like you're playing a totally new game?
Are you ready to take your Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Play experience to a new level? The Untapped GG Companion is here for you. Use the deck tracker to know exactly what cards you have in your deck, and to go over any cards you aren't familiar with yet by hovering over them. It instantly updates when you draw a card, and automatically hides if you check your extra deck or graveyard. This is the perfect tool to help you master a new deck. The Untapped GG Companion also lets you import decks directly into the game in seconds. Copy any YDK or YDKE deck string, create a new deck in-game, click the Start Auto Import button, and let us take the wheel. Once the duel is over, check your win rate on your personal stats page. Brag among your friends and share your decks so they can import them into the game too. Start your path to master today by downloading the Untapped GG Companion at ygom.untapped.gg.
Alright guys, we are back with another episode. Last episode we were really doing well with this particular deck. We actually really haven't been losing all that much with it. I think we lost like twice the entire last episode. Like, this deck's been moving us up the ranks. It's been performing quite well. We did have some good pulls last episode, and I'd like to continue that. It probably, again, could use some adjustment. I haven't read the new comments yet, so I haven't had time. But honestly, I could probably get rid of 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. I could probably get rid of these 3 cards, and it wouldn't like make an insane impact on the deck. I could probably get rid of those 3. But I'll leave them for now, because like I said, I kind of actually like having this to shuffle things back. But we are playing a 2-to-1 brick ratio, which is like kind of dumb. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, we lost the coin flip. The hand should on paper be physically impossible, but somehow we pull this shit off. It is unspeakable. It's so bad. It is literally so bad. This hand is atrocious. I think we have 2 of this. We drew both of them. We drew all this. This is like atrocious. Literally one of the worst hands you could possibly pull out of this damn deck. Literally one of the worst hands. No, I have to adjust this deck a little bit. I think I need to cut some stuff. Like, I'm okay with breaking on certain things, but there's just too many. When you have too many monsters, you don't see the floodgates. That's a problem. He's already on Mirror Jade. How do you even make a Mirror Jade? Oh, he's playing Art Mage and all this shit. Art Mage Brandon. How the hell did he even make that with no... Oh, I probably just missed steps, yeah. He summoned Lubellion. Shuffled back, maybe. Mirror Jade. My hand is, like, god-awful. Like, I have no idea how I even opened this bad. Like, no trap cards, no hand traps, no misdeals, no nothing. Yeah, it's wild. Oh well, what can you do? Yeah, it needs to be adjusted. It needs to be adjusted for sure, this deck. Probably going to be adjusted shortly after he shuffles back an Ash. We could even probably play more hand traps, maybe Ghost Bell, even though it doesn't really come up for me that often. We have DD Crow, we have some other stuff we definitely consider. But yeah, like I said, I think these 2... Maybe this can get cut, because it is too many cards. He's gonna Art Mage. Dictator Dude. Target 1 monster. Book it. Changes battle position. When your opponent activates a card, you have 3 or more different types. Negate. Destroy that card. Field Spell's insane. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit through this. It's gonna go on forever. I'm gonna go adjust this deck, because this is truly a waste of time. He's already got 2 interruptions, plus that Field Spell's insane. Okay, I might add these things back, but I'm going to take this out, and take this out. That'll get the deck down to 41, make spell and trap cards more drawable. I'll save it, but obviously I remember what I took out. It's not that difficult, and we'll play with what we have. We'll let these roll out here. I do like this quite a bit because, yeah, I like these. Because now there are only monsters that summon themselves when there's nothing else on the board. And they can also, they're slightly more versatile because they can get us into... They're waters for this, but they can also get us into this, just in case we have to like break a board or something like that. How many of this? Do we have more of this? No, we don't. Okay, I thought we had pulled more, and then I re-pulled more of this, and we actually are playing that, so we'll save that. Okay, we have lost a coin flip. My opponent's playing 60 card deck. Opens this. They could be anything. It doesn't actually mean Sky Strikers. I mean, he's going Sky Striker right now, but it really could be anything. Because this is an engine for a lot of different things. Could be... It just summons another monster like it's not. Unfortunately, we did not go first. Because our hand's pretty good. That's life sometimes. You don't go first. He's going to make an ace 0. Like I said, this card's awesome against Sky Strikers, but a lot of cards we have are pretty good against Sky Strikers. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. The problem is, again, it's like going second is rough, obviously. Using these two to go into Ice Sold. Didn't see that coming. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, I wish I had literally any interruption right now. Okay, he's going to send all this. He's obviously playing Infernobles. Never mind. Maybe he's playing something else. I don't know. I'm going to stop guessing here. Okay, he's going to go Phantom Knights of Silent Boots. Yep. That makes a rank 4 potentially. I'm gonna go Dugaris. I really don't even know what's being accomplished here. He's like, shit's just moving around, bro. I don't know what what is really being done here. I'm gonna summon a monster from graveyard, send another dark. Send Summoner Monk. Okay. Am I getting FTK'd? Am I getting OTK'd? Am I building a board? Like, what is happening right now? So Yugioh, what is this? Celine? I was going to summon the Summoner Monk. Randomly enough, we actually have Celine too. We just, again, it's one of those cards where we're like, do we really have a payoff for Celine? Oh, Treasure Panda. I have nothing to interact with here, so he might be able to get the Exodia pieces. Honestly, I think he, never mind. This is just like kind of like a standard combo deck from back in the day. This guy's like playing every broken banned card in the last 10 years that is now unbanned and no one cares about. Got her, he's got Dugaris, he's got Ice Sold, like they're all here. You know, it's funny, I swear I think I have most of this stuff, but I don't know if I have enough to build it all. Unfortunately, I am missing some of it, like I don't have this. Unfortunately, that's a card we could use. Dugaris, I don't have Dugaris. But I do have some of this stuff. Do I have this? I might have it, I don't even know. Sangan. Literally the most random pile of stuff. What the effect did he just do to summon like 9 cards? Power Tool Dragon. Is this an FTK with Black Pendant or something? Reaper Docus. Honestly, screw it. I'm just gonna stick it out. I'm just gonna stay out here because this is kind of interesting now. I don't know what he's even trying to accomplish, so I'm just gonna stay out here. Change that to a water. Like, what's the? Okay, he's gonna make this tiger. target any number of other cards you control, return them, gain 500, okay. Because that became a water tuner, thanks to Reaper-Docus. Now I think he summons the Exodia pieces, right? Because he returns them to hand with the tiger. Interesting. Okay, I might as well just see what happens here. He probably is going to get Exodia. It's crazy. The last episode we got Exodia in an alternative form, and now we're getting Exodia again in an alternative form. Which is insane. Yeah, I think he just summons all of them and then returns all of them, gains attack, and... Did he add the Exodia head already? Yeah, he added the Exodia head. That's insane. Now he just returns all of these. Another duel where, like, literally, if we had just gone first, activated Fissure, we would have won. Well, because we didn't, we just lose. And he has all the Exodia pieces. That is... Again, yeah, it's like... And there's nothing I could have... It doesn't matter what deck I would have played. And there's because sometimes people are like, you should have played Stun. Stun wouldn't have done it. Like, it didn't matter what deck. Like, sometimes you just don't... You don't draw a hand trap and they have an FTK. And there's nothing you can change. Okay, we lost another coin flip. Maybe this duel I'll be able to play. That is promising for sure. That is very promising already. Okay, we have Gravekeeper's Commandant, but we also have Necrovalley. We also have Deep Fissure. Okay, we don't want to play into Effect Veiler. So I think we start with Deep Fissure. We normal summon Buzzsaw Shark. Activate it. Don't want to play into Maxi either. Target itself. We'll see what he's got back there. Yep, summon this. Now we overlay into... He has back row. I don't know how much I trust the back row. Kind of just want to go Time Thief because I have this plus this plus this, and then Time Thief is pretty decent. Because, again, yeah, I don't want to just like attack and he's got some like targeting destruction and then we just lose. Because I don't know what he's playing. I don't know if he's playing a real deck that bricked or he's playing not a real deck. So I don't know. At this junction, I can make a rank 4 later. So honestly, I have no idea. Yeah, Black Horn of Heaven. Negate Banish, okay. Next turn we'll do something else. Activate this, set this, and pass. As of right now, that's all we've got. Next turn we do something else. I made the right decision using Time Thief. You know what's crazy too? Every time we have Black Horn of Heaven, it never works out. Like it just, they never inherent summon. It's like no links, no Xy's, no nobody. It's all of a sudden we're playing against fusion decks. Alright, he's gonna activate special summon Dragon Maid monster. Okay, we have the right cards for a Dragon Maid deck. He's gonna activate that. This sends to graveyard. Yeah, that sends, it got banished. This sends on summon, it's gonna get banished. Yeah, that's fine. You can send, it's literally gonna get banished, I don't care. And then if he does, yeah, he's gonna banish this. Okay, fine. Banish all your big monsters. Now, if he does have a fusion card, then we're kind of in trouble. Battle phase. You can special summon from hand, I guess. Main phase, end phase. Okay. Nope. Gonna draw for turn. Another Fiendish Chain. Cool. I'll take those right now. I kind of need the interruptions. We're gonna normal summon this. Yep. Activate effect. We're 16. Yeah. I don't know what this guy's got. He's gonna Draco Utopian Aura. You gotta be kidding me with these guys. Destroy. He can take it too under certain circumstances. Nope, I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm gonna set this and pass. They're two good ass cards though. Draco Utopian Aura. I want to pull this so bad. This is another one of those like random cards. That and the new Iron Dragon Tiamatron Trap card. Both those cards are so good. I would love to pull both of them. Like, they're just cool because they're like not really used in the general metagame, but I think they're so cool for everything else. You can normal summon level 5, pay life points. You don't pay life points to activate spell trap cards. That's really good. You can activate monster effects and you cannot activate. These cards are alright. Yeah, this card's okay. He's going to try to attack. I'm going to take the 500. Screw the 500. Next turn, we just normal summon command it and start attacking. Luckily, everything goes to graveyard. Everything gets banished that would go to graveyard of his. You also can't banish to reveal to do any of that because Necro Valley's on the field. So, yeah, that's at least good. Okay, draw phase. Okay, didn't want to draw that. It's absolutely useless. All right, normal summon gets a little boost. We'll attack over this. Maybe eventually we will be able to do something. Then we should go to end phase. Unfortunately, we draw the Eternal Galaxy. I should have set the Eternal Galaxy too while I was at it. Since next turn, if I draw level 4, I can overlay and then immediately Eternal Galaxy. It's going to use Guilt Gripping to summon probably a big monster. Yep. You can fusion summon during the main phase, but I can Fiendish Chain that to prevent it from happening. Battle phase, yeah, I can't let this happen. I have no monsters right now pretty much on board. Yeah, Fiendish Chain. My monsters are not strong enough. Gotta figure out a way to out this now. He's gonna activate the fusion summon. I'm continuously negating his effect. It's a waste of time. Should have fusion summoned earlier, honestly. He should have fusion summoned earlier. I have plenty of outs to things, though. I have plenty of spawn trap cards that get rid of this. Reinforcements is pretty good. Hopefully, I did not remove the cards that I need. Okay, activate. Yeah, reinforcements of the army. Yep, cool. Battling Boxer. Normal summon that. Activate effect. Summon the other dude. Activate. I search the other dude. Special. This is pretty good, but the problem is, I don't know. We could just go Silent Honor Arc, get a guaranteed thing happening here. You can go Silent Honor Arc, or we can go number 90, but I think Silent Honor Arc steals this, so that's pretty useful. Next turn we can start attacking. Summon this out. Yeah, Silent Honor Arc's pretty good. Because this is unfortunately not enough attack, and we could just use it later. Silent Honor Arc it is. This plus this. Yep. I forgot he tribute summoned this fucking thing. He summoned it without tributing. Alright, now I gotta just stretch it out. I completely forgot that this... I thought... Yeah, this lets him normal summon level 5 or higher monsters. That's my fault. That's my fault. So I should have gone... what's his name? Instead, I should have gone, obviously, Photon Lord instead, but it's not like it's that big of a difference. Fallen Valbaz. I'm not trying to let him summon a Mirror Jade. So we're going to activate Fiendish Chain for sure. Yeah, Fiendish Chain, negate that. Negate, okay, perfect. Now I can just attack over that. Well, that's perfect. He changed that to defense. Now I have a chance. Yep. Yep, that's negated. Now if I draw a level 4 monster, I can out this finally. Draw. Nope, level 3. That sucks for me. Alright, battle phase. Just out this. What do you have? What does this guy have? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. We get over that and then end phase. But at least we have an Ash Blossom now. We just got to draw one of our level 4s and we're good to go. He's going to set a monster. Change that back to attack mode. We almost had him. Now we got to out this big thing again. Forbidden Droplets. Now we can out it. At least we can out it now. Alright, battle phase. First things first, we're attacking over this. Yeah, you're going to... When an opponent's about to make this card, lose exactly about it. If you do, it's 1500 during your main phase. Yeah, it doesn't float in any way. It's fine. Perulia. Sure. And we can attack this. Damage step. Activate. Send this. And this gets cut. Awesome, we finally outed that, and we didn't have to give up our Ash Blossom. Now we go to end phase. Unfortunately, I do have a Silent Honor Arc instead of something that is more useful. But it is what it is. Now, at least we know he probably won't be able to fusion someone with just 2 cards. He's going to activate his own D-Barrier in a deck where he's playing the Dragon Maids. A deck reliant on graveyard effects. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. This is a deck I definitely want to take a look at. We should not have won that. We lost 3 coin flips in a row. This is the kind of duel we should. Okay, this is the kind of duel we should not have won. I have no idea why he's playing this. We got lucky. We really did. Yeah, I'm happy with the victory. We were actually about to rank up into Platinum 3, but unfortunately we just ran into... We lost 3 coin flips in a row, and it happens. We got FTK'd, and then you saw the Art Mage deck. Alright, let's open up 2 Master Packs. Yep, we start off with a nice hollow, perhaps. I'm very excited about next season. I definitely am excited to... Exactly. This episode, I'm really trying to just get as many packs as possible. So I am playing this. I considered switching to Stun, because Stun does rack up packs pretty quick. So we'll see what we can get. But I'm very excited. That's an awesome pull. That's an awesome pull. Great for rank 4 decks. I mean, not rank 4, for... that's a great for our Tenyi deck, actually. It gives us a bunch of tokens. Suship card, can't use that. Aqua Neos, I can use that, actually. Worm, ugly, and I agree. But yeah, I'm trying to rank up, rack up as many, just good cards to use in the next season, because I'm very excited to use the Phantasm Spiral deck and the rank 7 deck. I think they're both very fun decks. Let's see what we get here. A Gravekeeper card that I don't need. We've got an Elemental Hero, Escriado. I don't need. And then let's see what this is. We've got a Metaphys. Like, at this point, when you're pulling super rare repeats, and there are commons that you need, it's a little outrageous. Like, we pulled 3 super rare repeats, but there are commons over the last 2 years. We're hundreds of episodes into the show. We still have not pulled, and we're pulling super rare repeats. It's outrageous. And this is the best Metaphys card. It's like the Michael Jordan of Metaphys card. It's a great card, but like, Metaphys is a lot of different cards. I don't really, like, what am I going to do? It's a decent deck, but just not sure if I can really do anything with that stuff. We got a Hollow again, Infernity Doom Marching, another repeat. Okay, Red Lotus. Okay, 2100, level 8. Cannot be normal summon set. Must be special summon your hand or graveyard by shuffling 3 non-effect monsters from your graveyard into the deck / extra deck. This can be used in the Tenyi deck, because obviously those use non-effect monsters. You can only special summon this once per turn. If summoned, you gain for each normal monster shuffled into the deck. We also have a normal monster deck. We also have Phantom Spiral deck. Okay, once per turn, target one normal monster on the field and 1 non-effect monster in your graveyard. Destroy that. Target 1 monster on the field. Destroy that, and if you do, special summon the other monster from your graveyard. Like, the problem is this requires... Oh, it only requires you to shuffle up to 3. Up to 3. You can shuffle 1. This shit's kind of crazy, actually. No, this shit's actually kind of good. Yeah, it really is, honestly. Now, this goes in... It's probably going in the Tenyi deck. Like, it's actually not bad. It destroys cards. The problem is it really only is good going second, but it's like a free summon that destroys cards. Like, this actually isn't bad. We can use it in our... we used to have a normal Monster Mash deck. I would use it in Phantasm Spirals, but the problem with Phantasm Spirals, they need, like, your board to have no effect monsters on it. Crystal Shark, Phantom Knight that isn't that great. Tanker's okay, but not for us. We have a million of that. Mechlord Assembly. Hollow is... Greatle Eagle is a new card. I mean, While this card is equipped to a monster, take control of that monster. Okay, if this is destroyed by battle, you sent to the graveyard, target monster, your opponent controls equip it. They all kind of work the same. We have Cobras. We have copies of Cobra related. I think we have multiple Cobras. It's like an okay deck. It's just a little bit minus in today's game. But I guess it's okay. This card's actually kind of decent. We just got to kind of find the right fit for it. Alright, so we've got 3 legacy tickets. Let's see what we get out of these. Cool, bam. We've got, this is a new card. Oops, target one card you control destroyed. No thanks. Gaga tag. All Gaga monsters gain 500. No thanks. 2,000 needles. Defense position attack. This is not good. Okay, we tried. Alright, we've lost 4 coin flips in a row, but this guy actually let us go first, which is usually phenomenal, except of course we opened Big Jaw. We opened the shark and the card that it summons from the deck, so it's very unfortunate for us. On a normal summon this, set all my floodgates and just pass. I mean, all the cards to open, it's this one. Like, it could have been any other monster in our entire deck, anything here. We unfortunately opened the one card we couldn't open it with, and then we also have Goes In, but we have There Can Be Only One. We'll see what they're playing. But we have There Can Be Only One, which also sucks that we opened 2 fish, but I guess we'll see what we do. I don't know what they're playing. Probably Cyber Dragons based on this. They let us go first. They are playing something. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this little idiot is. We'll see what it is. They're gonna summon the Clear World card. I'm gonna be honest, I never played against this. Actually, I did play against it once, but that was a long time ago. Clear Cube. I played against this a long time ago. I'm not super familiar with what it does. It's gonna tribute. Summon a Vanity's Fiend. Okay. Okay, cool. End phase. So right now I can't special summon, but that's fine because I have Forbidden Droplets. So he's going to end phase. He's stressing about our back row. We're going to draw a Shathana. Okay, Shathana's cool actually because Shathana can get us another Buzzsaw Shark. Forbidden Droplets. Okay, we can go all water here, but I'm not going to. We're going to start with... This stops special summons. Okay, we start with Forbidden Droplets. I don't plan on using Goes In match. Yep. No, I don't want to do anything else. Yep, cut that attack in half. Big Jaw summons itself, and then also this we can just normal summon. So we summon this out. Surfacing Big Jaw, summon that out. Yep, activate effect. No, I shouldn't have activated that effect. That's a dumbass thing for me to do. Actually, it's fine. We search one, and then we have 3 now. Yeah, I almost made a mistake there. Summon this out. Since we have multiple waters, we just target like this water right here, and then we summon out Buzzsaw. Because I was actually a little afraid because there was a point where I only had 2 Buzzsaws. So that would have been a misplay, but it's fine. I think we hit him with one Time Thief right now. 1 Time Thief. Before we used to run like the other things that prevented battle and stuff like that, but we don't run that stuff anymore, obviously. Summon that first, that way I can play around the Nibiru a little bit. And then we summon this next. I hope I clicked the right monster there. Yeah, Photon Lord. Or Photon Dragon, activate, detach. And search out Galaxy. Now we just go to battle phase with this little crew here. We go to battle phase, attack over this, the higher attack monster, just in case he's got some nonsense, like a Dark Honest or something. But I guess we should have attacked with this one. No, but we want the Photon Lord next turn. Set this. Chaining on, end phase, yes. Now this guy didn't do much with his turn, but that's fine. We have an okay board. Like, we have some multiple levels of interaction. It's not bad. It's not like insanely good, but it's definitely, we have a monster negate that can't be destroyed by card effects. We have Time Thief. We have Floodgate. Like we definitely have some stuff here. We have more plays than we don't. We have more plays than we don't for sure. We have interactions, and that's what matters. So we grab something. It's more clear world stuff. It's more clear world stuff. I definitely did not expect. What are the? I think they are all different types of clear world stuff, from what I can tell. Machine. This one's a rock. What's this inside here? Clear cube. What is this? A machine? And then I got one underneath me. That's a rock. It's also a machine. It's literally the same monster. I don't know why I'm reading them like something crazy. Are all three of these things in play? That's insane. Yeah, I guess we'll find out what's going on in a second. We'll find out what we're... Because I don't know if the whole archetype's machine. I should probably have just checked. They're all machines. Fiend, rock, warrior. Okay, they're all different. He's going to summon a vicious clear knight. Gains attack equal to the original attack of the monsters your opponent controls. Oof. Please activate something. Oh, he negates my effects. Goes to battle and negates my effects. I can't activate anything. Can I activate the effects of special summon monsters with less attack than this card? That's just annoying. Okay. Okay, well, it is what it is. What can I do? Fiendish Chain, that outs that. Okay. Well, we set that. Set this. Go to end phase. Go to end phase. Yeah, we can negate that. Hopefully they don't have anything else that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see this coming. Bestial Druid Swarm. What is this? Please be a dragon. Nope. Sometimes I really don't know how some of these people do this stuff. Like, how does this guy go second? Okay, so you're going to do that. We're going to put chaining on. We're definitely going to be making some plays here. So first things first, we're going to activate Fiendish Chain. Try to stop this guy. Negate his effects. I'll go back to 23. And then because I definitely want to save Time Thief, because I need Time Thief for later, I'm going to detach. And, yeah, that's good. We'll do that, because we definitely need to hit like a trap card or something to get over this thing right here. Because now we can get over him, but like now Druid Swarm's a problem. Druid Swarm's a big problem. I honestly thought we could have won this one. I thought we had shit wrapped up. We had 3 pretty good interruptions. This shit doesn't do anything against his deck. It's actually kind of annoying. This does nothing. Literally nothing against his deck. And nothing right now anyway. It's just another one of our mini bricks. Baldrake. Baldrake is not helping right now. Does this have any floating effect that's annoying? Okay, that's nothing. If this card's normal summon, when this card inflicts damage, nope, nothing. Does do anything. If a face-up card leaves the field, special summon one, okay, nope, nothing. And then these are all repeats of that same card. Let's go to battle phase. We just attack this. Yeah, bam, attack that. Main phase 2. Do we bother setting this? We just take the damage here. I think we just take the damage. We can take 2,500 once. And the next turn we might have something useful. Like if we, I don't want to like, yeah, I think we just let it happen because I don't want to draw like the other boxer and then we get cooked. So I think we should go to the end phase. Yeah, I think we just go to the end phase. Yep, activate this. Oh, we get a spell card. So we get a spell and a, put chaining on. We got a spell and a Bestial. And a main. Yeah, definitely we're going to activate this. Hopefully he doesn't have an Ash. That would suck. Nope. Guess not. We're going to detach this and the other one. Yeah, this gets banished. Okay, that's pretty decent. Now we have, and that's why I saved that, because yeah, we take 25, but now we actually are going to have a potential out to this. Oh yeah, we do have a potential out. We have Silent Honor Arc. End phase. Okay, perfect. Yep, he returns right here. And we have some damage to play with here. Yep, draw, Forbidden Droplets. Forbidden Droplets is pretty good. Okay. Activate this, see what we get. Get a spell. I can activate that immediately. It doesn't have any crazy graveyard effect, does it? Banish, fusion, summon, whatever. Activate that, draw. Let's see what else we can grab here. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah. Summon this. Activate Forbidden Droplets. Summon out the penguin. The dolphin, I mean. Summon out Silent Honor Arc, right? Just grab this up because I don't want to risk it with this wonky quartet nonsense. And that was special summoned, just to make sure, yeah. Summon Silent Honor Arc. Yeah, activate. Detach both because it has to detach both. Take this, so now it doesn't have the whole leaves the field nonsense. And now we go to battle phase. And yeah, attack directly. And then our interruptions are half decent here. Yeah, main phase 2, he's at 300 life points, 200 life points. Set this, pass. Go to end phase. What do we just draw? How do we get so many cards in hand? What do we do? Oh yeah, Time Thief. Time Thief put all these cards in hand. That's how we got them, because we drew during his end phase. I mean, drew during his turn, and then we drew during our turn, so we just got a little pot of greed here. He's got something. I don't know what kind of play he's got, but he's got something. Alright, we got that. Okay, do we summon Angel Statue now? Angel Statue's good, because if he has some kind of inherent summon, we can stop it. I guess we just throw it out onto the board. It's not a bad idea. We just throw it out. It's an inherent summon. It's half decent to have. Then we got the draw off of Time Thief. Oh, and we grabbed his Harpy's Feather Duster. Ooh, lucky us, actually. That actually is lucky, because the back row we have actually is helping right now. Fiendsmith. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to put Chaining on. Actually, that's fine, because I have... There can be only one. It's finally going to come up. It's finally actually going to come up. Yeah. He's going to send. Discard. Oh my god. That's fine. Perfect. He's going to activate that. Perfect. Yep. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to activate this now before we... Because that's still going to get summoned. I'm going to activate this now. He can technically use like a Bestial to banish his own monster right now. But I don't think it matters. Because we have Forbidden Draw. So even if he tries to attack, we just Forbidden Droplets. Yep, sure. Yep, Yep, he's going to summon the Fabled Lori. That gets summoned. He's locked into non-fiends, so he has to summon something that's not a fiend. He can't summon from the extra deck the one that tributes to summon, whatever it's called. Whatever it is, he can't summon it. The one that tributes to summon one from Engraver from deck. Sequence, not Sequence, the one, the other one. Whatever the other one is, he can't summon it. Yeah, he's going to set a monster. Cool. That's fine with me. We're definitely going to draw in this end phase. And the main phase, yes. End phase, yes. Definitely going to use Time Thief. Time Thief has been cooking this game. Absolutely cooking this game. He's literally been giving us draws every single turn. He's doing so much for us. Yeah, put this off. We just got to get one attack through. We win. We just literally got to get one attack through. Torrential's pretty sick right now. Yeah, definitely activating this. What is this? We got a monster. That's pretty good. Flip this to attack. Even if this is a crazy flip effect monster, it literally doesn't matter. We're going to go to battle phase. We only have to do 200 damage, so we're just going to attack with our strongest monster right now. Yeah, attack with our strongest monster. It's Lacrima, sure. Yeah, there can only be one. Has to send one. Attack with this. Fabled Lori. And then we attack with this, and that should be game. That's crazy. That is absolutely bananas that we won that one. Because there were some real scary moments there. Like that was like he broke our board so many times. Like he actually did. There was a point where I was like, oh, I have a floodgate, a monster negate, I have this, and then he just summoned some cube and just wrecks our board. Okay, our deck has definitely showed some serious versatility there. That was honestly kind of a fun duel. I'm not going to lie. Very odd deck. He made me go first, and I'm so glad that he did. Yeah, fun duel. Alright, we got 2 master packs, and again, we're racking things up right now. We just pulled so many repeats a second ago. Like, not even bad cards, just things that don't really work with things we have. Gladiator Rejection. Another Gladiator Beast card. Hazy Flame. Guitar. What is this? This card is Special Summon. Banish. You can banish cards from the top of your opponent's deck equal to the number of water monsters you control. Why would I want to do that? You can target one level 4 you control increase. You can banish this card from graveyard. Water money gain. Okay, this is like a disaster. A new Synchro, that's a level 7. I do use these. If this card is Synchro Summon, you can activate this effect. It gains 300 attack for each level that the non-tuners used had. Inflict 300 for each level that the tuners used had. Okay. You can end games with this, it's okay. It's a dragon too. Yeah, it's a dragon. Can end games in Tempai maybe. Steel Swarm, Forbidden Scripture, and a Trap Trick Monster. Yeah, this guy's not terrible. I guess you can end certain games. The problem is we just have better cards than him. We usually don't have the extra deck space to be using stuff like that. Yeah, so tons of packs getting opened so far, but just not really anything that we really need. Feast of the Level 5s, Decoy Roid, Suijin, Hollow is a Vylon. 2 tuners, 1 non-tuner Vylon. This card is Synchro Summon. Destroy all face-up monsters that were normal summoned. Why? Once per turn, you can trigger a Vylon in your graveyard. Equip this. I'm done reading that. Destiny Hero, Red Dustin, and this card's okay if I remember. Special summon this. It's an effect monster, and then potentially search. Yeah, this is just one of the worst cards you could possibly ever pull. Legacy tickets. Let's open some legacy tickets. We've got 2 here. Mist Valley Falcon. Yeah, declares an attack. You return a card you control to the hand. Give and take. Special summon a monster from your graveyard to your opponent's side of the field in defense position. Increase its level by 1. You control by the level of the source. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Okay. We have finally won a coin flip. Let's see if it was worth it. Maybe. I think we do the... Nah, I was going to do the battling boxer thing, but now that I think about it, like, the Endymion gives us the extra draw on top of everything, so I think this... We lose the battle phase later, but we'll see. I think this is better because it does give us the extra draw. And the extra draw can come in clutch under certain circumstances. So we activate that. Yep, do this. Play around the random Tiamaton. Activate this. Special, or actually, yeah, add that and then special it. Yep, activate. Gifted, summon him. No, we don't want to do that. But we will be activating this. Activate, pop. Nope, draw. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, and against an unknown opponent. Usually Photon is the best strategy. It's an unknown. Activate. And the next turn, we also have this as a follow-up if we need to. Yep. To hand. Yeah, to hand. Yes, to the hand. Set. 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 Chaining on. Yes, pass. That's not bad. It's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. We have a decent amount of interruptions. Yeah, we start with this. Yep. Yep, summon Photon Lord. And then we hit him with this too. Just in case they have a crazy inherent summon right off the bat. And then we do have some protection in regards with the judgment. And then we just wrap it up here and see what our opponent does. We have 4 interruptions. Which isn't too bad. Really just have to play it out super perfectly. 1 for 1. Yeah, I don't even know what he's summoning yet, so I guess we'll see what he discards. What the fuck was that? Sofa cord. Sofa cord. We'll see what happens. He's only summoning a level 1, so we'll see what happens. Let's summon the level 1 sofa cord. Just lets him add a sofa cord. Pendulum monster. I can negate this actually and not destroy it, and then he just has it on field, but I'm gonna see where this goes. I'm gonna see where this goes. I'm gonna hope that the Ghost Ogre comes in handy. I hope that the Ghost Ogre comes in handy. Technically, Pendulum Summon is an inherent summon, so this can actually negate. Yeah, this can actually negate a Pendulum Summon, which is kind of crazy. And you can summon this. This thing boosting the attacks right now. We'll see what he does with these two. 2 boosts. Electrum. This is a prime card to negate and destroy. We can use this to negate and destroy it. We can Solemn Judgment. We can use this. I think this is the right move here. Although I can just use this too. I can just use this to negate and destroy it. I can use this to negate and destroy it. I think this is pretty good. I think we activate this, and then if we can tribute this, we can, if he Pendulum Summons beyond this, we can Judgment all of the monsters. Okay, he's going to activate Ostinato. I can't allow this to resolve. This thing gives us way too many resources. Fusion Summon using 2 monsters from your hand or deck as material. Absolutely not happening. Not on my watch. I'm not letting that resolve. That card is absolutely broken. That card is absolutely broken. It's a 1-card combo. Absolutely not. That's branded fusion for girls. That's the yeah, that's not happening. I have to stop that. That's one of those cards you have to stop. You see it, you have to stop it. Add 1 Melodious monster. Do they all do this shit? Like, for real? Like, what is going on here? This card is normal or special summon. You can add 1 Melodious monster from your deck to your hand. Yeah, because no. I think we negate this. Yeah, we negate this. Yep. Activate, negate. The question is, do we destroy it, negate and destroy, or just negate? I think negate, destroy. I don't know. This has to be another. Even if this is another Pendulum that's a perfect scale, he only gets to summon 1 back, and they're once per turn. So, like, so I think it's good. Yeah, yeah. I think we just do this, negate, destroy, leave him on that. Yeah, I think we negate, destroy. I think it's the right move. Yeah, negate, destroy. I just realized this is a Melodious card anyway. Yep, and he scoops it up. All right, cool. Cool. We just ranked up. That was a rank up game. I didn't want to hype it, but it was. We started off this episode. We've lost every coin flip except for the one just now. We won that, and we won the duel. We stopped some pretty impressive stuff that duel, and this is why I say this is probably our best deck, because like other decks can't do that. Like all the other decks that we have, just like they just can't do that. Like that was a lot of points of interaction there. Okay, this is what my opponent was playing. Like the deck's not super optimized, but he drew well. He drew well. All of us can admit that he drew well. He had Ostinato. He had a variety of these Sofa Court cards. Like the guy didn't open poorly. He just faced the wrong deck. Okay, let's open up a pair of master packs. Hopefully get something good. Like I said, we've been rolling with these master packs. We've really been opening them quite a bit here. We've got a hollow in the front there. Another cubic card. I'll take it. Grand. Spellbook Tower, Gold Pride, another Mecha Phantom Beast, Phantom Hand, Gusto card. What does this do? Target an Exceed monster. We have those. You control. Banish 2 materials from it. Banish them. And if you do special summon 1 Exceed monster from your extra deck, its rank is 1 higher than that monster, but it cannot attack this turn. And it has no material. It's just there. Why? Okay, let's see what this is. We've got a card that used to be good if you control a face-up monster that was Tribute, Ritual, or Fusion Summon. Either player can do this stuff. Okay. A little specific, but an okay card. We really need, please, just commons and rares, right? I'm not asking for a lot. Commons and rares that we don't have. Forget the supers. Don't give me any wild card supers here. Commons and rares that we don't have. Jupiter. Another Cosmo Witch. That makes 8. XYZ Shift. Regenesis Warrior. I even have this stuff in doubles now. Gaga. No, I'm sorry. Punk something. Okay, oh, new card. Wonderful. See, this is I don't. If I read this and it's shit, I don't care because at least it's new. When this card is normal summon while you control a monster, you can discard 1 card. Send any number of this exact card from your deck to the graveyard. Once per turn, if this card is in your graveyard, you can make this card become dark. So this is set up for a chaos deck. Okay. Okay, that's whatever. And then this dude with the robe, with the bathrobe. Alright, let's see what this is. We've got Rose Lover, another repeat. Banish this card from your graveyard, special summon a plant from your hand. Unaffected by traps. Okay. Unfortunately, we pulled all repeats. The one card that we pulled that's new actually needs multiples. So, it is what it is. Okay, we have our singular legacy ticket, which hopefully will have something useful, and it is Flame Ghost. That actually is useful. But we need Ready Fusion or Instant Fusion, and then we've got Sparks, which is from the exact. These are both from Legend of Blue Eyes, the first Yu-Gi-Oh set ever. Okay, we have lost this coin flip, but we drew a hand trap, so we have a fighting chance here. That's very important. Plus, we have Forbidden Droplets. We've got a fighting chance. Okay, he's going to activate the Lord of the Heavenly Prison, which is a card I want quite a bit for a variety of my decks. It's a huge monster that summons itself very easily. We've got a Shithana. Yeah, we're going to activate this effect for sure. He's going to activate. He's playing some sort of trap monster deck, which means we might get cooked here. We'll see. We'll summon a Shithana for sure. We'll see for now. We'll normal summon this. I actually don't have an out to his big ass monster. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. He's going to activate Apophis. That's a negate, plus this pops. Okay, that's... I mean, it's not fine, but it's all I have right now. So one card negates, and the other card pops. Yep, he's going to negate that. This will pop one of our monsters. He's going to pop that. Is this an effect monster? I could negate that and then summon, what's his name? The stupid Lord of the Heavenly Prison. I could negate this and then summon maybe Wonky Quartet to blow up his stuff here. Yeah, probably that's my play, because, like, when am I going to use this later? Activate. Send. Is Phoenix Chain going to be useful? Is this going to be useful? It's really a question. Yeah, probably send Shathana. I think these two might come in handy later. Send Shathana. Activate another Apophis. Ah, I should have sent the Phoenix Chain. That sucks. And he's going to do this in the same chain. Damn. Is this once per turn at least, or no? It's not. No, it's not once per turn. Well, that sucks. I didn't use the right one, I guess. If I had sent Phoenix Chain, he wouldn't have been able to respond. Actually, he would have been fine, because he could have responded with the Lord of the Heavenly Prison and then activated that afterwards. So he's going to negate this, pop my card. And, yeah, that just wraps up the duel. Yeah, target another one, pop another one. And that's over. Yeah, not much I can do here. It is what it is. Some games are just like that. Not much I can do there. Alright, here's what my opponent was playing. They had the second Apophis. Honestly, I don't even know if that made a difference. I mean, he only had, I guess, 3 Apophis, but unfortunately he opened... Yeah, he opened them. It is what it is. Like I said, there's nothing I can really have done differently. I just realized I have the Apophis. Am I playing this in my... Because this summons itself as a normal... Am I playing this in the Tenyi deck? Not in the Tenyi. Am I playing this in the Phantasm Spiral deck? I gotta go check. Okay, no, I was not playing this in the Phantasm Spiral deck. I gotta include this. Card's actually really good, especially with the fact that we do have this in here, and this in here, and this in here. We should definitely 100% be playing this, and this, like 100%. Look how many continuous cards we have. We should definitely be playing our copy of Apophis. Good thing this guy reminded me. I do have to, like I said, adjust this deck quite a bit, and I will be adjusting this deck quite a bit, probably at the beginning of next season. Okay, we have lost another coin flip. I think out of all the duels, we've won 1 coin flip today, which happens, but we're actually winning, which is pretty good. We also drew an Ash, and we are going second. Last game, it did absolutely nothing because he was playing a back row deck. This game, things are looking pretty similar, honestly. But I'll see what I can do here. And we do have Spell Power Mastery and Big Jaws. We drew some cards, so that's good. We're going to start with the Spell Power Mastery because that'll allow us to special summon Big Jaws too. So we'll start with that. We activate this. He's playing Labyrinth. I'm definitely going to Ash this. I'm not trying to deal with this. I hate Labyrinth so much in the Masochist challenge. I really don't. In regular Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't really care one way or another. But in the Masochist challenge, this shit is actually like really annoying. As I always say, it's not really like this monster, it's the protection. It's the can't be destroyed by card effects, can't be targeted by card effects. Like, this is what's annoying. It's not even this other stuff, because now I can't, like, what am I supposed to do about all this other stuff? In the Masochist challenge, it really is tough to get rid of all of this. Like, to get rid of all this back row while simultaneously getting rid of pretty much Chaos Max, it's hard. We'll activate Magistus itself. Oh, yeah, it can't be targeted. I was about to say I can... I was coming up with a little idea there, but I just realized, yeah, I can't, because it can't be targeted. Activate this. Activate Fiendish Golem. Target one monster with 2,000 attack. Banish it. Okay. Normal trap is activated. Set 1 normal trap. Okay. So he's going to set something else, probably a Labyrinth card. Torrential. He's going to banish that. Okay, Artemis. Guess we go Crowley here. Yep, Crowley, sure. He can't activate the card he's using now. Yep, summon that out. Summon this in attack mode. I can fusion, but I don't think it's the right idea here. Yeah, we'll activate this. Destroy. Buzzsaw Shark is literally getting searched for free, but so is this. So, like, neither of these come in handy, honestly. I guess if my monster gets imperm, it's better to have this. Okay, then we activate this. Yeah, summon this out. Activate this, lock ourselves, sure. Yep, add Buzzsaw Shark. This damage is more than if we were to make any of this stuff right now. So we do that right now. Alright, we go to battle phase. Hit him with some quick damage here. Alright, cool. We did some nice, simple, easy damage. Main phase 2. You know, the only thing, he's got that trap card that can bounce our monster. This right here. Target one card your opponent controls, return the target to the hand. So we got to be smart about this. The wonky quartet we might end up using later. Let me see this real quick. This can't be destroyed. Opponent's card effect. But it can be destroyed by his own card effects, actually. But he could just save it with stuff. Okay, so we have to play this smart. I think we go with this dude. We use this for sure. I think this. This we save because it might have alternative use later. Summon this here. That's pretty good. We have nothing to search, but that's fine. Gonna do Fiendish Chain to banish my monster. That sucks. I just lose a material, but I was gonna have a 2 material one of those, but now I have 0. End phase, yeah. We both get our monsters. When do we get our monsters back? Target one until the end phase of the next turn. So next turn, end phase of the next turn, we both get our monsters back. He gets his Labyrinth, and so do I. Battle phase, end phase. Yeah, this thing is annoying. The Lady Labyrinth, it's just like, dude, what a... Lady Labyrinth is not an easy card to out. Okay, we get our monster back, and so does he. But now we have it out with the angel statue. Okay, so it's fine. Okay, but that's next turn. I can do that next turn. I don't have to do this now. Normal summon. Okay, okay. Lost Wind's pretty decent, actually. Eventually it'll be decent. Okay, we'll activate this. Yep, target itself. Activate. Yep. He's gonna Fiendish Chain. That's fine. That's fine. It's actually totally fine. Nope, don't have anything else to do. Activate this to bounce. Probably he's gonna bounce. Yep, that's fine actually, because I'm gonna dodge. right now. Does this ever... I never always use this on my opponent's turn, so I don't even know if it locks anything, but no, it doesn't. Eternal Galaxy. Yep. Yep. Do this instead to try to dodge. And he's going to activate this to set a different trap. Let's not forget the fact that our opponent does have a copy of Torrential down there too. Yep, he's going to set Labyrinth. Summon this right here in attack mode. The reason I'm summoning it in attack mode is because if he activates Torrential on this summon, my monster's actually protected. For some reason he decides to. Because then I can just normal summon and I win. So that would actually be awesome. Dogmatic Punishment. This can't be destroyed by card effects. Yep. I'm not doing anything else. My goal is that he Torrentials. I hope he Torrentials for some reason. Yep, he sends that. Cool. Now, I think we... Again, we're just trying to bait out this Torrential. Because if we bait out this Torrential, we're super good here. Because he has Torrential. Okay, perfect. Because this, again, can't be destroyed by card effects. And that's game, then. Because he can destroy it by his own card effects, right? Can I be destroyed by your opponent's card effects? He can be destroyed by his own. So yeah, that's fine. That gets destroyed. Okay, so that should be game. This can't be activated. Yeah, activate this. Summon this in attack mode. Head straight to the battle phase and don't look back. Attack with these two again. He can attack. Yeah, that was great. There was no way we won that one unless he did that himself, because I had no out to that monster. My best bet was Wonky Quartet, and Wonky Quartet is essentially a dice roll. Like, I had no... It was going to take me several... My other out was Time Thief Redoer with the trap card. That was my other out, but then he just draws that card, and that card is stupid good. So, that was my only other out. He literally just played himself out of that win. Okay, here's what my opponent was playing. They were playing Labyrinth with a little bit of that, with some of this. I don't really know why he's doing this to himself. Okay, we're going to open up a master pack. See what we get here. 2 master packs. I don't know why I always say 1. Like, I know it's 2. Let's see what we get here. Valkyrie, it's a new card. It's not something we need, but it's new. Avion. Despion. Blizzard. Hazy Flame again. Curse of Dragon. And it's good in an Earth Machine deck, I guess. Let's see what we got out of this one. We've got another pack again. I don't even... Honestly, at this point, I don't even want these cards to glow. Because I just want new cards. There's a glow. Aromatherapy. Flipping Feline. This card is sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard. You can special summon to face down defense position from the hand or deck to the graveyard. Okay. Has to be in face down. That's the one thing that kind of sucks about it. Because it's a free level 2 potentially. After this card was flipped face up, if a monster is sent from your hand or deck to your graveyard, monster zone, target on a special summon it. It's just so specific. We've got Ambulance, Rescueroid, Rage with Eyes of Blue. Great whatever, dude. This is 2 normal monsters, 2 non-effect monsters, so I guess we can use it with Super Poly, but this dude's attack is mad weak. Gains attack, use a combined attack of any Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Exceed, or Link monsters, use a material. Maybe we could use it in Tenyi. This card can attack directly. This card is destroyed by battle or card effect. You can target 1 non-effect monster. Banish your graveyard, summon it. Like, it's a bunch of okay effects. Earthbound, and the UR is, drumroll please, something good. A Ragnarika, Stag, Sovereign, a card we already have. That's a Link 5 that you only need 1 copy of. Like, why do they do this to us, guys? Why do they do this to us? Alright, 2 legacy tickets. At this point, sometimes it baffles me. Like, how are we honestly pulling repeats of URs before we pull certain commons? Like, it's crazy. If you control exactly 3 non-token monsters with the same name, no other monsters, I'm going to stop reading this. This is rubbish. Alright, so we just won the coin flip. Our opponent is probably playing, obviously, Primite, but Primite with something. We do have an Ash Blossom for this, which I will be ashing. Yeah, I will be ashing that. But we drew actually a pretty decent hand. Fiendish, Solemn, Spell Power Mastery, Battling Box. Like, it's a pretty good hand. I don't know what they're playing. There's so many decks that this works. It works with Fiendsmith. It works with Blue Eyes. It works with Dark Magician. It works with the Odeon deck. Like, this could literally be one of 8,000 different decks. So he's going to activate to send. People rarely do this, but this guy's doing it. He's playing Blue Eyes. Yeah, there's no way for me to know which of the 1 million different decks. I don't know why he did that. I wouldn't have done that. I don't know why he did that, because you could have summoned Blue Eyes. I guess to make the trap better. Who knows? Yeah, maybe to make the trap better. If he has a trap in hand, he can now pop for 2. He's going to special summon one from the deck. I'd imagine that's probably the trap card. So he probably has a non-targeting pop 2. We have double Fiendish, Solemn, Spell Power Mastery. I am going the Spell Power Mastery route. This causes my battle phase. We're going the Spell Power Mastery route. See if he ashes that for our next play. If he does, he does. What can I do? So we're going to Endymion. Yeah, I'm going to summon Endymion here. Yep, activate. Target itself. He's going to Effect Veiler my Endymion. I mean, what can you do? That's life. That's life. He's going to Effect Veiler Endymion. I think on this play we just pass. I think we just set 3 pass. I think that's the best thing we could really do here. Just set 3 pass. We can make this link 1, but like, why would I, if another Magician's Monster... The on-field effects of this card are so, like, bad. It really is. It's, like, so awful. Like, the secondary effect's so good. It's a search. The first effect is, like, so useless. Like, to its own archetype. It's just so useless. It doesn't really do anything. We have to set 3 pass. They're probably going to blast us with that. With the trap card here in the end phase. That's probably why they use this. Yeah, there it is. And that's unfortunate. We lose 3. We're probably losing 2 cards here. Which does suck. Yeah, Fiendish, this. I don't know what this guy's going to do, but obviously he's got a million plays because he's got 3 Blue Eyes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's blasted 3 back row. Yeah, it's over. This duel's finished. There's nothing I can do. Even though I know he's got, like, not that much. He's got Primite and he's got Blue Eyes. He's just got too much. He got rid of all our back row. I really have a rank 4 next turn. Honestly, I have trouble outing one Blue Eyes sometimes. Alright, so we just lost a coin flip again. The coin flip losses hurt a lot, but it is what it is. Also, drawing 2 bricks doesn't feel great either, but what can you do, right? Sign at Mining. Mole Charmy. We'll see what deck he's playing. He's probably playing Malice. Oh, never mind, he's playing this deck. Bystial Magnuma could come in handy. I guess we'll see. They're going to send a Math Mech that is a light. Put Chaining on. Yeah, if you control. Let me see. Set Sigma. Okay. If you control no monsters in the extra monster, this card in your graveyard, special summon banish when it leaves the field. Okay, that is an activated effect or not? No, I don't think there's a cost to this. Control no monsters from the extra deck, you special summon this card. Yeah, I don't think there's. I'll just Bystial Magnum it now. Banish the Sigma. I don't know if that's a summoning condition or an effect. I didn't see a semicolon of any kind. We'll activate the Bystial Magnum, but obviously Droll. Yep, Droll. We make a Link Karibo or All Mirage. And there he's got two Cybers here. Enough to do quite a bit. Splash Mage. This card's still not banned for some reason. Guess it's awesome if you're a Cybers player. I hate duels like this sometimes because it's like, dude, if we went first, we probably would have just won. Because, like, how many graveyard effects would that have been, right? We would have stopped Sigma. We would have stopped Splash Mage. Like, we would have stopped so much already. But in general, Gravekeepers kind of suck. for that. Like, Gravekeepers, as cool as they are, and they're one of the oldest archetypes ever, they really are. Like, they're like in that, they came out in like the first few packs. Like, in terms of an archetype, they're one of the first archetypes ever. They came out around the same time as like Toons and Amazonas, and like, there's such iconic cards, but they literally can't go second. Like, they just do nothing going second. They don't have any effects. They don't do anything. Bestial Magnemite, let's add something. Yep, I'll add this. Now, okay, that's fine. Do we want to summon anything now? I don't think so. I don't think this. Oh, maybe we can banish this. Your opponent activates the small trap card you control. Negate that effect. Yeah, we'll just activate this now. Banish this. And now I don't have to deal with the spell trap card negate. And also now I don't have to worry about Necro Valley or anything like that. Okay, Uppercutter. Send one Cybers. So you can just send another one. Send the pack bit. Target a monster. So you can place one of our boys here into the back row, but he has to discard to do it. Yeah, pack bit is another one we have, but he's just like whatever. He's a decent card, but he's just like, he just requires cost. That's my issue with him. Yeah, you have to discard something. So this is stuck back here, but like whatever. Okay, now let's investigate this real quick. Negate the effects of activated during the battle phase. Okay, you can send a Cybers. Okay, and then this monster can attack up to the number of different attributes it has. Okay. I really don't have an out to this 8,000 monster. He gets all these extra attacks. He already used the quick effect. Actually, the problem is I don't know what he's got in hand. That's my issue. And that might cook me if I don't know what he's got in hand. That might cook me. So I think we go Uppercutter here. We just special this out because I don't know if he's got like an Ash or an Imperm or something. So this time I won't mess this up. I think we just go Silent Honor Arc. Put this probably in defense because I lost my battle phase anyway. Yeah, I lost my battle phase anyway. Let me read this real quick. Detach one, special summon attack position. Opponent in attack position, attach it as material off this card. Okay, so I think we can put this in defense. Summon Silent Honor Arc, just in case in defense. Activate this effect. Detach both of these idiots. And I'll take this. Perfect. So now we can just activate Necro Valley. Set this so next turn we can instantly make it useful, and then we just pass. It's not too bad. We are so up in card advantage, it's not even funny. Yeah, and we just... This is what I mean. Like, this deck... Its biggest struggles is attack output, and sometimes going second can be a little bit of a struggle, but as you saw there, like, one Ash Blossom really did a lot there. Okay, we get 2 master packs because we're still in this season. We're still in Platinum 3. So we get 2 master packs. Hopefully we get something good, as you can see here. Hopefully we get something awesome. Danger response team's okay. Fortune, Lady Earth. We got a new card. Target 2 Gustos. Very Gusto specific. Edgem, Sabers. Okay card. And I'll keep taking Rikas as long as we keep pulling Heretic. Those are like the plants of whatever the water deck we have is. Heretic, Gladiator, Beast, Octavius. What water deck am I talking about? This is the Marincess. This is like the plant Marincess, basically. Clausolus, I don't think has any relevant effect. It's level 3. Tuner, non-tuner. Target when face a monster burn controls, its attack becomes 0 and effects are negated. It's an okay card. Maybe we'll one day come up with a use for that. It's an okay card. It's okay. It's just it's good for like low level stuff. If we have like a level 1, but like we don't play those kinds of decks. Obliterate, Gishki, that's an okay card. I'll take it. Track back. I used to use this target. It destroys. I mean, it's an okay card. Symbol, Skeleton, Whitefish is an okay card. Rock Band, Xeno Guitar. Okay, so this little group right here of cards are all decent cards, but we just don't have uses for them. Like, we don't have enough of an Orcus pile. The Whitefish Salvage is cool. You can add back a fish, like, it's okay. Rock Band Xeno Guitar is good for rock decks. Don't have enough. Like, it's a bunch of stuff that's good. Plus, we probably have multiple. Like, we probably have 6, 7 copies of that. We have a bunch of this stuff, so that's the problem with all this stuff. Alright, we just won the coin flip, which is pretty awesome. We also have full combo here because we have this and this. That's great. We start with this. I think we start with this. This is very good because if we can establish that, depending on what deck they're playing, we can really win. If we can establish that they're going to ash it, that's fine. It's not like we could have really done that differently anyway. I guess we could have gotten some other card ashed, but whatever. It's not that important. Now we activate Shathana. Hope they don't have one of the million Mulch armies. Even better, Maxi, but we do have the Ash here. I didn't want to waste the Ash, but realistically I'm going to have to summon 2 times, which will give him 2 draws, which I don't want to do. So I'm going to have to just let this fly. So I'm going to, negate that. Summon this out. Yeah, otherwise we special summon this, then we normal summon this, then we special summon another card. That's too much. Normal summon the big jaws. Definitely activate the big jaws. Hopefully they burn another interruption on it. They don't seem to have another one. They ran out. And now we hit them with the photon package. We're not at any risk of some high amount of summons, are we? Yeah, we're at 3 summons, so that's good. So we're not in the beer range or anything like that. Detach. Not that it matters. We'll detach this just in case. Yep. To hand, yes. And now we are done on 2 interruptions. We're going to end on 2 interruptions, which again isn't like terrible, but it's not great either. 2 interruptions. Our follow-up, we have Buzzsaw Shark, but we also don't have a shark to summon. We don't have a big jaws to summon anymore because we opened it. But immediately, obviously, we go into Eternal Galaxy. There's debate, there's spirited debate about whether or not to do that. Whether we should keep the Eternal Galaxy to play around stuff, but realistically, like, what are we really playing around? Imperm? It doesn't matter because they could just do it anyway, so yeah, we activate this, see what they have. Okay, cool. So we are going to end on 2 interruptions. We have a monster, negate, and destroy potentially, or a monster, negate, and that's it. And then we have Fiendish Chain, which is a continuous monster, negate / attack, permanent negate. So like decent stuff. We have decent stuff here. We'll see how it goes. And okay, let's see what we do. They have 4 cards. We have 2 interruptions. Will this be enough? 2 monster interruptions against 4 cards. And they're playing God knows what, but they have 2 hand traps, so I'm going to activate. They're playing Branded. Okay, this could be enough. This could be enough. So we will entertain this. We'll see what we can do here. This could be enough. They're going to Mercurier. Mercurier is pretty good. I'm going to send Mercurier, send that. Who is this man? The Rimbrum. We have some negates, which is nice. We're going to add Fallen of Albaz, who we can negate here, for sure. If they do use his effect, we can negate Mr. Fallen of Albaz. I mean, he's got 3 cards left. If we can negate Fallen of Albaz, we're in a good shape. If he decides to do that, if he decides to take that route. He is getting Branded and High Spirits back for free. This lets, yeah, Skirting Raver, you can turn. And this lets, what's his name, float. It's gonna Branded in white, nothing I can do about that. He can banish some to fuse. Out of graveyard, right? Hand or field, including a dragon. Well, the positive thing is we can stop whatever effect is activated here. Also, if he has no cards in hand, if he activates Rimbrum. Okay, he's going to banish those 2, which is great, actually. He's going to banish Rimbrum. He's going to make Titaniclad. I'll be honest with you, I didn't expect. But this, I will probably have to Fiendish Chain. Yep, he's going to declare an attack. Fiendish Chain, 100% must do this. Yep, that'll go back to 25. I need to find a way to out it too. Yeah, any scoops. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Exactly what we want to see. Here's what my opponent's playing. Pretty standard, branded, weird quantities of things, but none of that matters. It's still a pretty decent deck. Alright, I made this episode a little bit longer because I wanted to really pull something, hopefully, going into the next season. It would be nice to pull some usable cards. Scareclaw card, okay, cool. Venom Cobra, Photon Thrasher, we have so many of those. A Gusto card again, Nordic card, Queen of the Night, it's was that rank 7 card, rank 8 card. We have a rank 8 deck, but that's too much material to give up. Burning Dragon, what the hell is this? If your opponent controls 2, it's level 8, 2 or more monsters, and this card is in your hand, you can special summon this card. It's a free summon, that's a level 8. They have 2 monsters, okay? If this card is no more special summon, discard 1 spell, destroy all spell trap cards on the field. That's not bad. That actually isn't that bad for our going second level 8 deck. And it's a dragon, so you can summon it off of Nebula Dragon, potentially. As I've said before, our payoff... The problem with our level 8 deck, which this probably is going to go in our level 8 deck. The problem with our level 8 deck is that it just doesn't have great boss monsters. That's my issue with it. Other than that, like, this is actually a pretty good card for that. This is a free summon that's a level 8. It's Harpy's Feather Duster. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, actually. Burning Dragon. Good to know. Reaper of Prophecy. This is Adamantipator card. Gen X Turbo. Flame Coat. Revendred Slayer. Dragon Bite. Ogopogo. And Heretic Seal of Banishment. So these 2 are cool, for sure. Free level 8 potentially, and then Dragon Bite is also pretty cool too. I've always liked this card. It's a tuner, it's a level 4, it's an insect, it summons an insect from hand, so it's pretty versatile. You just have to be played in an insect deck, but it's like Goblinberg for insects, plus it has some additional uses. You can banish 1 level 4, graveyard target monster, increase level by the banished. Yeah, it's pretty good too, so you can make like synchro plays better. Like, this is a pretty cool card. Dragon Bite's a pretty cool card. This is a pretty good card. I'll take some repeats there. Okay, let's open up some legacy tickets here. Got 4 that we've saved up here. Okay, these are interesting. Prime Material Dragon is cool, but I don't know if we'll ever really be able to use it. This thing is really not that great. When this card is destroyed by battle, sends a great. Each player special summons 1 level 4 lower from their hand. That is level 4 specifically monster from their hand. This card is way too slow. I remember Kaiba used it in the Yu-Gi-Oh movie with the pyramids. Puppet Pawn, this thing. Okay, so none of these are really useful. I don't think this, if you control a tuner, special summon this card from your hand in defense position. That's actually not terrible, I guess. Free summon, all warriors gain 300. It's a free summon. This card maybe can be used in some kind of deck with fish that are level 4. Maybe we could use it if we ever get the Primite package. This would be kind of funny. But yeah, nothing much here.
La 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 la.